Not even to dopamine. It's addicted to something way simpler, something you're already doing every single day without realizing it. And here's the scary part. This one habit is silently stealing your focus, your motivation, and your energy 30 seconds at a time. But if you flip it, if you use it the right way, you can instantly feel more clear-headed, more confident, and more in control. Stay with me till the end, because the last habit is the most important. And if you miss it, you'll keep repeating the same mental loop for years without knowing why. Habit number 1. 30 seconds after a thought. Let me ask you something. When a negative thought pops into your head, what do you usually do? You don't notice it, you don't question it, you just let it sit there. Your brain goes, I'm tired, I'm behind, I'm not good enough, I'll start tomorrow. And without asking permission, your brain believes it. Here's the truth most people never hear. Your brain doesn't care if a thought is true. It only cares if you repeat it. The first 30 seconds after a thought appears is when your brain decides, should I keep this or delete it? Most people replay the thought. That repetition turns into emotion. Emotion turns into identity. Identity turns into behavior. That's addiction. But here's the switch. For just 30 seconds, do this instead. When a thought appears, say, out loud or in your head, interesting. That's just a thought. That's it. You're not fighting it. You're not judging it. You're not replacing it with fake positivity. You're creating distance. And that tiny distance breaks the addiction loop. Because the moment you label a thought, your brain stops being inside it and starts observing it. People think mindset change takes hours. It doesn't. It takes interrupting the loop once. And that interruption starts in the first 30 seconds. Habit number 2. The 30-second breath that resets your nervous system. Most people live in stress mode, not because life is hard, but because their breathing is broken. Short breaths, shallow breaths, chest breathing. Your brain reads that as danger, even when nothing is wrong. So your body stays tense, your mind stays foggy, your motivation disappears. Here's the habit your brain is addicted to. Fast breathing equals constant alert mode. Now, here's the fix. For 30 seconds, slow it down. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. That's it. You're telling your brain, you're safe. And when your brain feels safe, it gives you clarity instead of chaos, focus instead of fear, energy instead of exhaustion. This isn't meditation. It's biology. Your nervous system listens to your breath before it listens to your thoughts. Do this for 30 seconds, and your brain chemistry starts changing immediately. Habit number 3. The 30-second rule that destroys procrastination. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's emotional avoidance. Your brain sees a task and thinks, this feels uncomfortable, so it looks for relief. Phone, food, distraction. That relief feels good for a second, and now your brain is addicted. Here's the rule. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. So do this. When you don't feel like doing something, commit to 30 seconds only. Open the document, write 1 sentence, do 1 push-up, send 1 email. Your brain relaxes because the threat feels small, and once you start, your brain switches modes from resistance to engagement. Most of the time, you keep going, and even if you don't, you just trained your brain that starting is safe. That breaks the addiction to avoidance. Habit number 4. The 30 seconds that rewire your self-image. Your brain is addicted to the version of you it knows, even if that version is tired, even if that version is stuck. Why? Because familiar feels safe. So if you keep seeing yourself as the person who struggles, your brain will protect that identity. Here's how you interrupt it. For 30 seconds every day, visualize 1 small win. Not a fantasy life, not a fake dream, something real. You finishing a task, you speaking confidently, you staying consistent. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and experience. It files it as evidence, and evidence shapes identity. Do this daily, and your brain starts expecting success instead of resisting it. Habit number 5. The 30 seconds that decide who you become. This is the one most people skip, And if you miss this, nothing else sticks. Your brain is addicted to how you end moments, not how you start them. The last 30 seconds of an experience is what your brain remembers: how you end your day, how you finish a task, how you respond after a mistake. Most people end with distraction, guilt, or stress, and their brain learns this is who we are. Here's the habit. For 30 seconds before you move on, pause and acknowledge one thing you did right, one effort, one action, one moment of discipline. That signal tells your brain this behavior matters, and what your brain rewards, it repeats. This habit decides whether change becomes permanent. Miss it, and you stay addicted to old patterns. Use it, and your brain starts working for you. So here's the truth. Your brain isn't broken. You're not unmotivated. You're not stuck. You're just repeating tiny habits for more than 30 seconds without realizing their power. Now you know. And after watching this, you can interrupt negative thoughts in seconds, calm your nervous system on demand, start tasks without motivation, rewire how you see yourself, and lock in progress instead of losing it. All without apps, without tools, without hours of effort. Just 30 seconds at a time. Your brain is addicted, but now you're the one in control.